What would you do if someone was threatening to destroy your home or take away the land where you and your ancestors have lived for decades? This is a reality for some tribes in the remote areas of the rainforest, and most of them aren't sitting by and just allowing this to happen. 1.5 acres of rainforest are lost each and every second. Some experts say that in the next 40 years, there may not be any rainforest left on the Earth. 5 centuries ago, 10 million natives lived in the rainforest. Now, only about 200,000 do. The tribes that are living in the rainforest are fighting against both legal and illegal logging. The logging companies are going after mostly lumber. They can get about $400 per acre of rainforest. There's a tribe in Borneo, which is an island, and you can see it's shown on the map. And there's about 10,000 people in this tribe. They used to all be nomadic. Now there's only about 200 that are actually nomadic, and they follow the animals for their food. Today I'm going to talk about this tribe, the Panan tribe, and I'm also going to talk about problems associated with logging and what this tribe is doing to fight against logging. The Panan tribe they're a group of soft and gentle-spoken people. Like most tribes, they feel that you have to respect the elders in the group, but there really isn't a hierarchical order to the group, so the elders aren't necessarily in charge. Like I said, some of them are nomadic, and they normally travel around in groups of about 40. They carry a few possessions with them since they're moving around, and what they do carry, they either take on their backs, they put in packs that they've made. This is the Bornean bearded pig. This is their main food supply. This is what they're following. Interesting looking guy. They also use the plants in the forest for medical reasons, for food, and also to make their supplies, like their backpacks and stuff, is all made from things that they find in the rainforest. Also, their weapons, the blowpipe, is made from a long piece of wood, and this is their primary defense. It's how they hunt, and they have to get that from the rainforest as well. While the Panan tribe has lived off of the rainforest for a long time, the increase in logging has really disrupted their lifestyle. This is a picture of some of the machines that come in. And the problems with logging associated with the Panan tribe are that there used to be a lot of other animals other than the bearded pig that they would hunt, like there was actually rhino and things like that in this area, but all of those have since left, so the bearded pig is really what's left, and even that, their numbers are dwindling due to the deforestation. Water is also becoming a big issue because they're making roads for the logging companies to get the large machines in, and those roads are causing runoff that are going into the water and contaminating the water. Also, deforestation techniques that are being used are harming the waterways, so there's no clean water for the tribe to drink. Logging practices that were used in other areas are not effective in this area, but they aren't changing their logging practices. They're also, once they remove the large rainforest trees, this causes a lot of problems because what happens is secondary forest grows into that area, and the secondary forest is a lot shorter than the rainforest, and it's also a lot thicker. So if they're, like the tribe is hunting something and it goes into secondary forest, they can't follow it anymore because they can't get, like humans can't get through the secondary forest because it's so thick. Also, plants that they use are being killed or destroyed during the deforestation, and especially like fruiting trees that they use for food are no longer existing. Now, the Panan tribe, like I said, isn't just sitting around and not doing anything about this. They feel that their homeland is something that they have received from their ancestors, so they're going to fight for it. They started getting attention in the 1980s for this. This is a sign, when we say no, we mean no. And this is a sign that they have posted at the end of a logging road. It's where the logging is supposed to stop, but it doesn't because of illegal logging. But they have this posted, and it's sort of like their mantra from theirs. They filed numerous legal cases with the government and things like that, and this has started in the 1980s when they started getting their attention. There's been over 100 cases that have been filed, but none of them have been settled. The Panan tribe and others like them, they just really want to continue their way of life as they've known it, but the loggers, they obviously want to continue to cut down the trees to be able to get money. So it's really essential for the tribe and the loggers sort of get together and meet and sort of come together and work together and find a way that they can figure this out. Now, as I finish here today, though, I just want to leave you with these words. When we say no, we mean no, from the tribe, because they're really fighting for their way of life.